We have with us J.P Chaib, who is Head of Middle East at Kit Digital. J.P, can you briefly tell us, you do direct-to-web solutions in the Middle East and outside. Can you tell us what would be some of the copyright issues or how you address them for broadcasters?
Definitely, thank you, Vijaya. First of all, obviously what you mentioned is part of our large offering at Kit Digital. Yeah. Copyright issues are addressed at the publisher level. Yeah. So for example, when you use one of Kit Digital's platform, you always have the option to limit the distribution of a given piece of content, whether it is live or whether it is video on demand, to specific geographies. Yeah. So whether it is making it not available or making it on a premium or freemium availability for these different geographies. So you can both include on the country level, or you can even exclude on the country or regional level. So this is part of what's being available. You can also do content replacement. So for example, if you are actually showing a live broadcast using our platform, and you don't have the rights, say, for a football match, that you only have the rights for your own country for that football match, you can substitute during that particular period, you can substitute another piece of content for users that are connecting from a country that doesn't have those, for which you don't have those rights.
Right. What about user-generated content?
Well, user-generated content is a different ballgame. I would think even easier ballgame in some sense, because in most cases, again, it's at the publisher level. We don't decide that on behalf of the publisher, but in most cases, UGC is governed by terms of conditions. So as long as when you're uploading your file to a given website, for example, it could be a YouTube, or it could be, when you do it on YouTube, for example, you do certify that you have the rights to publish that content. So you could definitely do the same on the website. One can definitely imagine as well that models where the publisher actually shares revenues with the person uploading that piece of content.
You mentioned that you have a lot of offerings across the world, but what exactly would you be offering to companies in the Middle East, or what is ideal to offer to the Middle East broadcasters?
Well, as you know, I would like to offer anything that is needed. Nevertheless, what I find Kit Digital has two areas of expertise. One is traditional integration systems, or system integrators, if you wish, and the other one is video over IP. So it's again managing the workflow from signal acquisition or ingestion of content, if you're talking about files, down to distribution over IP, so over all kinds of target devices. It could be a web, a mobile phone, iPad, iPod, iPhone, or also connected TV. In the Middle East, where I find we do have, I have to admit, some competitors in both fields, but we're the only company, possibly worldwide, that has the expertise in both fields. And the sweet spot that we're finding is in bridging those two together and closing the gap between the traditional broadcast world and the video over IP, or the online world, as you can imagine. And the project that we've just done at Al-An is a perfect example. It epitomizes this sweet spot in which Kit Digital is engaged.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.